Hey everyone, I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend. Today is the first business day of the week. Well, second business day of the week. So I wanted to start off with a comment that someone made on one of my prior posts. They told me that I looked like Grandpa in the Munsters. And truthfully, before I made my comment, there was a lot of things I wanted to say. None of them were nice that I wanted to say. But I ended up saying, growing up, The Monsters was actually one of my favorite TV shows growing up, and my favorite character was Grandpa. So thank you very much for the compliment. I love it. It doesn't matter what we look like on the outside. You can look plain and like Grandpa in The Monsters, or another character somebody considers hideous. But it doesn't mean that's who you are on the inside. You can look crazy on the outside and have a heart of gold. You could be the most caring person, considerate person. You love others. You'll do anything for others. And at the same time, you could be gorgeous. You could be someone who looks like they could walk down the runway of a modeling agency, if they still do that today. You could look like one of the celebrities on TV that all of us have had a crush on from time to time. But it doesn't mean that you're a good person. It doesn't mean that you're ugly. You're not special, that you're not unique because on the outside you're not gorgeous. What matters is how you are on the inside. Do you care about others? Do you care about yourself? People will say, appearances mean everything. And in some situations, if you go on a job interview, you don't, maybe not good like this. This might not be the look for you. You may want to, spend some time and pat your hair down and make yourself look a heck of a lot more presentable. But you don't have to overdo it. Because in that job interview, what's going to matter is what comes out of your mouth. So what I'm saying is, don't worry about what you look like on the outside. I mean, I'm coming on camera with my hair everywhere and looking a mess. Actually, I go out like this in public sometimes, and if they don't like, I tell them not to look at me. Because on the inside, I know who I am. And that's what matters, is who you are on the inside. Not what other, what people are going to think, what they want to think. You could have all cosmetic surgery. You could look gorgeous on the outside. People are going to think what they want to think about you, regardless of your looks. They just use your looks so they have something to pick on and something to something to keep you down and something to keep you feeling negative about yourself. So, in the morning time when you get up, and I apologize for yelling at my dogs out there, but in the morning when you get up and you look in the mirror, and you probably don't want to do this because, honestly, I don't. When you look in the mirror and you can say, you look good today. Not, you look okay today. Yay, we're gonna have a good day. But really mean it. Like, I'm looking good today. And I'm gonna have a great day today. And when that first person comes up and says, oh, wow, did you really leave the house looking like that? You can say, well, yes, I did. Thank you. And just keep going on your way. I know not everybody is as goofy and crazy as me, but, you know, life is too short to worry about what somebody else thinks. What matters is what you think about yourself. So I have some updates on book 2 of the Personality Murders. In a prior update video, I said that book 2 was Personality Murders Divide and Conquer. That's not true. It's Personality Murders Divide and ... Because I haven't decided yet what those dots are, and I want to keep you guessing. So if you want to find out what Tiffany does, you have to read the books. And please always drop a comment if there's, you know, if you want to know certain questions, or like, oh, I don't like